Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Today we are here on Brownsea Island, which is in the harbour of Poole, not far away from Bournemouth on the south coast of the UK. And we're here to explore the island, but it's quite famous for a few reasons. And there's a statue on Poole Harbour, which kind of gives it away, and there's another statue just here, and that is Lord Baden-Powell. And he is the founder of the Scout movement. So what we're looking for today, not only is it red squirrels, not only is it the wildlife, the deer, the peacocks, but we're also looking for the very first camp of the Scout movement. So if you were a Boy Scout, Girl Guide, just a Scout as they call them now, then this is maybe a place of pilgrimage for you. So anyway, grab your coffees and let's go on an adventure. So I can see through here lots of water, lagoons, some more woods behind, but you can see this is fenced off, and that's a designated quiet area for wildlife. So the only people that can go back there are the conservationists and the ones that are managing and looking after the area, but the general tourists can't get there. So that's probably, I don't know, a good quarter of the island almost. Now, given that there's a few hundred acres of land on the island, it's about 1.5 miles by 3/4 of a mile. In terms of its size, there's plenty for us to go and explore. Close your eyes and listen to the symphony of the wildlife around you. Constant and reassuring, tune into the bird songs, the breeze rustling in the leaves, and the trees, and the buzzing insects. So we've reached a mindfulness kind of part of the island. So quiet and peaceful. It's a nice swing seat to sit on and just sit and listen to the birds. Absorb nature, do some forest bathing, use your senses. So we've just come to the end of the island, which is the far end to where we arrived, where the castle is, and we'll talk a bit about the castle in a little while because there is a castle here. But yeah, we've just kind of went down on the beach, which was lovely. You could get down there, listen to crashing waves. We're coming to a bit which is like an old ruined village. And if I look round to my left here, you can see some old bricks that have been abandoned and left here. And so this is a kind of a site of an old abandoned village, and there's also a Pottery Pier, so I guess they imported pottery or exported pottery, I'm not quite sure, from the island way in the past. But yeah, it's just amazing, the wildlife here. It's probably as a result, because if you think that there's only maybe 100 or so people on the boat that we came across on this morning, that comes across hourly this time of year. I think it's half an hourly in the summer, but you might get a maximum of 500-600 people on the island today. So there's no one here, and we've already seen the red squirrels up in the trees and darting around there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what else we can find here on the island. It truly is so peaceful. And I say we've just been through that mindful wood, so I'm going to head on really and see what we can discover. So I found an information board here which talks about Colonel Woe and his wife Mary, who purchased the island hoping to turn the clay into fine china and export it. So that kind of explains why we've got Maryland village here, and why they were then trying to convert that. So yeah, and there's an illustration there of what, you know, the old village may have looked like here. So in 1962, when the National Trust took ownership of the island, these cottages were still here, although they were badly damaged by fire. And you see some more wall and foundations of some of the houses just over there. You can see all the old pottery that has been placed here by people into a little labyrinth, but yeah, it just shows what was left over here. Site of the experimental camp held by Robert Baden-Powell, 1st to the 9th of August 1907, that led to the foundation of the worldwide scout and guide movements. Well guys, we're here where Robert Baden-Powell had his first experimental camp, and from that was born the Scouts and the Guides, which is now a worldwide organisation. So yeah, it's actually a bit of history here. There is a main campsite at the top where they've got all the toilet facilities and facilities for regular campers, so you can bring your tent along here and camp. There's bell tents, so you can actually hire a bell tent if you want, so you can come and camp on the island for a couple of days. I think this time of year, bring your own tent, it's probably about £60–70 for 2 nights, which I guess is not too bad. They provide a kitchen, so you've got the cooker and things like that. If you hire a bell tent, it's a little bit more. I think they start at around about £200, and then yeah, it's everything else is here for you. Linen's provided, cooking's provided, just bring some food. It's a really, really nice place. So you can see why, you know, Baden-Powell would have come down here to sort of set up a camp. It's a really lovely location. And I can see all the bell tents in the woods over here at the top. And say there's public camping up there as well. So as well as the holiday cottages on the island you can hire, why not come and be on the island at night and experience it. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. And the great thing is, if you're just being a day visitor like we are, bring your own food. They've got picnic tables. Watch out for the peacock, because he will try and come and get you. It's his territory, so be aware of that. We had the peacock trying to ward us off, but the other good news is they have coffee there. So obviously we did stop, refueled our adventure for the coffee. So I think what we're going to do now is going to head back towards the main sort of jetty of the island, where the castle is. And I think there's a few viewpoints on the way back there as well. And then there is another section of the island as well that we might go and visit. So yeah, let's carry on with the adventure. So we're coming to the end of our day here on Brownsea Island. It's been a really special day. I think you're going to see something different every time you come here. The wildlife's amazing. We've just seen another red squirrel as we're in the hide where we just come from. Unfortunately, I didn't get the camera out in time, but it was in and out of a bush, quite close, but that was quite cute. Yeah, so we're on our way back. Unfortunately, we can't go to the castle. So the castle, there is a castle here, and it was originally built by Henry VIII. And it was part of his defensive system of the south coast. Unfortunately, we didn't get to experience it because the castle itself is actually rented out. So the castle is rented by John Lewis Partnership, who's a big department store here in the UK. They own John Lewis and they own Waitrose supermarket. So if you're an employee of Waitrose or of John Lewis, then you can stay in the castle. Yeah, that's another option for staying here if you want to. We're going to try and get the ferry back now, head back over to Poole. So if you've enjoyed the video, do the usual thing, click like, leave us a comment down below which was your favourite bit of the island, and would you come and stay here? And maybe we'll see you over on Patreon as well. Free members of Patreon get to see these videos first. So maybe head over there and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, take care. Bye bye.